of Delhi has now asked for assistance from the army. They want the army to step in and help the civil administration to, in fact, tide over the crisis which is going on in the national capital. Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has written to Defence Minister Rajnath Singh requesting for assistance from the forces in setting up COVID facilities and running them. This has been informed to the Delhi High Court. The Delhi government has said help has been sought to set up 10,000 oxygen beds and 1,000 ICU beds in the national capital. The Kejriwal government has also requested for army's help in oxygen supply as it is grappling with the oxygen supply, and many lives are being lost. Remember, the forces are assisting several state governments in their fight against COVID-19, while COVID care centers are being run by the army in several parts of the country. The Air Force has taken up the task of transporting oxygen cylinders to refilling points. Raghav Chadha of the Aam Aadmi Party is now joining us at this moment. MLA from the Aam Aadmi Party, also the Vice Chairperson of the Delhi Jal Board, and right now at the forefront of the COVID oxygen crisis that the Delhi's, the national capital is facing. He's trying to organize. He's in fact at the head as far as the oxygen crisis is concerned to try and coordinate things. Raghav, thank you for joining us. First question to you. Army's help, is the government reacting too late? The situation has been critical, has been dire for more than 2 weeks now. Should this have been done earlier?
Well, look, Ankit, hindsight is always 20/20, and therefore every decision that any government takes can always be juxtaposed with the situation at hand and the situation that was prevailing prior to what the situation is currently. However, I feel that it is deeply required. Assistance from various quarters are deeply required. In the last few days, you've seen that the Honorable Chief Minister wrote to all the industrialists seeking their assistance in organizing oxygen and cryogenic tankers. He wrote to all chief ministers of this country seeking their help. And now the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister has written to the Honorable Raksha Mantri requesting him to analyze and assess whether the Indian Army can be called in. And, we have sought their help on 2 counts. One, as we all know, there is a huge oxygen crisis prevailing in the national capital, and not just in the national capital, across the country. As a result, what we are seeing is that supplies of oxygen are not being provided to Delhi in right quantities. So we have requested the Raksha Mantri to provide us assistance of the Indian Army in order to assist us in the logistical supply chain of bringing in oxygen from place A to place B.
Right.
Second, on the second point, the point number 2 on which help has been sought from the Raksha Mantri is that the government of Delhi wishes to set up another 15 to 20,000 beds, oxygen beds. Some of them will be ICU, some of them will be non-ICU. In order to set up such a big facility, assistance, manpower, as well as a lot of arrangements are required. Since the existing healthcare structure in Delhi, the healthcare infra is completely overwhelmed. We have requested the Raksha Mantri if he could kindly, see in his own wisdom if the army can step in and help us.
Raghav, even in the last hearing at the Delhi High Court, which is going on every single day, and I keep seeing how on Twitter you are in fact responding to SOS coming in from various hospitals. The fact remains the crisis is far from over. How much of oxygen are you getting right now? And how much, because the allotment has gone up to 590 metric tons. Have you received 590 metric tons from the center even once till date?
No. The simple, short, crisp answer to that is no. Not even on a single day. These allocations, Ankit, were made on the 20th of April, and they have been seeing some upward revisions. However, from the day the allocation has been made, that is the 20th of April, not even on a single day did the city of Delhi, did the government of Delhi receive in actual terms liquid medical oxygen as much as what was allocated to us on paper. And that is why we have been saying this in the High Court, and I'm saying this to you, that these allocations are mere paper allocations. These allocations are not real allocations, and therefore one is seeing this crisis. Number 1. Number 2, the overall demand for oxygen in Delhi is 976 metric ton. What has been allocated after a lot of back and forth is 590 metric ton. But what is being actually received is somewhere between 350 and 450 metric ton. Yesterday we got about 350 metric ton. A day before. Yesterday we got about 440 metric tons. However, the allocation is 590 and the demand is 976. So we are not even getting 50% of what the demand is. The demand is at 976 and it's perhaps even increasing with each passing day. And what is being delivered to Delhi is a meager 440 metric tons. So there is a huge demand supply gap.